How many people in chat, out of curiosity, how many people are going to Truckfest in, at Peterborough? Let's have a show of hands if you're going. Dutch Ben, 35 months. Mass with 20 months. Yeah, it's the RGL Tilly boy. You're going broken. Brome's going. No, I didn't say tell me if you're not going, Jules. I said tell me if you're going. Not if you're not going. You're going, Tiger Driver. Dude. You're going, you're a simp. Please don't die at Truckfest, we need your insomnia. Lol, Beth. So not that many, about 5 people. That's disappointing. You were blocking the highway, so he had the right to beep you. No, he doesn't. I'm talking to you guys. He should be more patient. Let's blow my nose again. Only 5 weeks tomorrow till you go to Tenerife. Not that you're excited. Or you're counting down. Have a cup of coffee as well. No, I won't be taking door because I'll be staying in a hotel at the weekend. It's a long way to Truckfest from Australia, you're not kidding. Although, if you can make it to Perth, you can get a 17-hour flight here. When would be the best time to buy tickets for Truckfest, Rome? Are they still on the early bird pricing, Rome? If they are, get them now. Make sure you book your hotel before you do that. You been before your brother's excited. You going with Jet 2 from Stansted? I went with Jet 2 from Stansted when I went though. They're pretty decent. Although when I got to the airport, I didn't get on the coach because I'd hired a car. So I basically got to the hotel like an hour before everybody else. You keep getting Twitch ads even though you subscribed, Ottawa. I suggest you contact Twitch support because that's not right. You shouldn't be getting that. But I have no control over it. Souls of Power, thank you for the resume. You've already got the hotel and channel tunnel booked. Well, buy your ticket then, Vrome, then you're all done. Put it this way, Vrome, the price of the ticket is not going to go down. Will a live stream from Truckfest? I've never even thought about that. Actually, I don't know what the phone signal's like at Truckfest. You got the coach transfer in your booking? Yeah, but Michael Brown, you get it for free anyway with Jet 2. That's what I'm saying. I had it for free as well, but you don't have to take it. You just tell them that you're not doing it. You say, oh, I've got a car, so I won't be getting on the coach. They're like, okay. They just want to tick you off. Although with Jet 2, Michael Brown, they've got this really handy feature. On your last day, On your last day, you can take your suitcases when you check out the hotel in the morning. You take your suitcases to them, and you can, like, basically give them your suitcases, and they will take them to the airport for you and check them into the plane. So you can basically hand your suitcases over in the morning, which is really handy, because then you've just got your hand luggage, and you can just enjoy the rest of your day, and then go down to the airport, get on the plane, and not even worry about the suitcases. It's awesome. There's a weekend ticket, only single day tickets, so do I need two? There is no weekend ticket. Oh. Really? Oh yeah, Brom, I think you have to buy two. Yeah, I think you're right. You'll have to buy both if you want to go in on both days. You could use the Wi-Fi at the Renault truck. Uh-huh. Bill of Villain, thank you for 9 months. Am I going to vlog it? I'm going to take my cameras. For sure. For sure. But yeah, I'd like to do a bit more vlogging this time. Dr. Geek, 19 months, shiny button has just appeared. Looking forward to the buffet next weekend, as long as there's cake. Have a word with Mrs. Geek, because she's got the menu. Summoners next weekend after that, so I can finally settle on the I-63 flight. After what, Bez? Let's think about fuel soon. You're driving a truck there, Anthony. That's going to be fun getting that on. Are you going to take it on the grounds? Because you need to.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit busy. Getting your truck on and off at Truckfest. It's a bit busy. That's cool though, Anthony. Looking forward to Yachts Weekend and the convoy. Yeah. Thank you, USMC. Come to the March 2019 Transport Exhibition. What the heck is that? And where is it? Thank you, Captain Define. Uh-oh. I should probably just lock my track IR 1 second while I do that. Will you come to another episode of TMCN? Yeah. Thank you, Trenton Fan Call. I hope things get better for you soon.
Oh, yeah.
Convoy on Sunday and Monday. Sunday night trucking. Next Sunday night trucking is a convoy. But I'll be live all weekend. Referix, so basically, thanks to the electronics factory, needed electronics to be repaired. WO3 having shut off my rocket supplies, and due to maintenance of my drone hubs, all my drones have shut down, and my buildings requiring electronics and maintenance have to. Here's Adele singing "This Is the End." Yeah, I'd say that's ripped though. You've imploded, Referic. How did you discover ETS2 back in 2012? I don't know. I honestly can't remember. I remember looking around. I was looking around for a game to play that I could play on my own. And somehow I came across this and I was like, I might try that. And I got it, but I can't remember where I got it from. You love the convoys. Well, It's an ATS convoy this time. Should be good. We learned quite a bit from the last one. But yeah, it's a lot of organisation.
Happy anniversary, Matter.
Did you, Baz? You were waiting for it to release. I hadn't heard about it before release day. Will House, thank you for 16 months. Trigger with 14 says, hello Paul, hope you're well and the family are well as always. Thanks for keeping up the good work. Thank you, dude. Pim with 11 months. Yeah. I remember watching your first videos on it. Back then I knew I had to get it ASAP. Lol. You don't get the appeal of a convoy. 9% waiting, 10% trucks driving a short distance and a small group of wouldn't work, but a lot of people think it's great, so I don't know. Okay, well why don't you come and watch the ATS convoy next week and take a view on it then. I mean, when you drive a convoy, you're basically part of a bigger thing, aren't you? That's what you are. Every truck in there is just one truck driving along, staying behind the guy in front. But he's part of a bigger event. It's like a whole row of truck after truck after truck after truck just going the same way. It's just a convoy. It's fun. Cardiff to Rostock disaster still makes you laugh, Beth. Oh man. I'm not sure at the moment, SF Giants. No, Andy JR, I mean, I would never have dreamt back then that it could lead somewhere like this, you know? Never. You still haven't seen Cardiff to Rostock disaster, Zarak? Dude. Dude. Oh my god. The 4-part Baobab. Sucks to that was 70-ton Volvo, wasn't it? The Green Group. Why have they got black on their trailer? It's the stuff of legends. The Nokia phone's coming. You think they've seen the Bobo trunk as a mod for ETS? Yeah, back then, in that build of ETS, that trailer really messed up the game. How does it feel to have a community? It's, I don't know, disbelief in a way, David Kolev, you know? I think it's amazing. I think it's absolutely amazing. But it's not something you could have ever dreamt of doing, really. It's just something that happens.
Aye, aye, aye.
Efric, by a miracle I'm able to get my last supply rocket from Earth. Without the resources, but I can ship myself a new electronics factory. And some rovers. I've never experienced such an intense game. I thought you'd thrown in the towel, to be honest, Referic. Have you made your selection for drivers on the convoy? Nope, that's going to happen tonight. Tonight is going to be the filtering and allocation. Alice Dyrin, you're not sub, that's why you can't use the emotes. Oh my god. Someday replay Cardiff to Rostock to see what happens. You can't though, ED, you can't. You can't go doing that, it just doesn't work. You're better off just keeping those memories intact. I don't know, Alistair, when it ran out, mate. I have no idea. Have a look on your subscriptions page, it'll probably tell you though. Or have a look when your last payment got taken. Was it a Twitch Prime thing? If it was Twitch Prime, it automatically runs out every month.
Happy anniversary, Matter.
McMalbo. Quick question. When will I receive a signed photo of you hugging a Renault in short shorts? In short shorts? When will I receive a signed photo of you hugging a Renault in short shorts? Nobody wants to see that, McMalbo. Paul, you asked me why is Lake Bled special. My answer is it has a church on the island to which the groom has to carry the bride to the church and over 99 steps from dock to the church. Wow. Well, we now live in the world of equality, Jersek, so I think the woman should have to carry the man as well. It's only fair and equal. It depends on the shorts. No, they have to be short shorts. They can't be short. They have to be, like, basically hot pants. The short shorts. The shorter version of something that's short. I'm not hugging a Renault in hot pants. Let me just be very clear about this. And you will not be getting a photo, never mind a signed one. Yes, I'll be doing more Factorio, Trenton Pen. Oh, you scumbag. Instead of you hugging a Renault in hot pants, can we see a picture of you washing a Renault in hot pants? Well, I was about to say, if I receive enough donations, I'll do it, but then somebody will take me serious on that, be like, sell out, so I won't say that. It's not going to happen. Ever. Not even for charity. That would never happen. Washing a Renault and washing a Renault in hot pants? You've got to be kidding me. Like a glove. Well, it was quite an easy park, to be honest, wasn't it? No, I think we'll leave the hot pants for somebody else. I don't think I would work well in hot pants, if I'm honest. Let's have a quick look at the map. We've got to pick this up. We've got a couple of towns to the east. Maybe something that goes that way. Not too far. Would crash a Renault for charity. Lol. Wow, there's no jobs. Are you serious? There's no jobs out of this town. This town. Ooh. Coming like a ghost town. Wow. Well, in that case, let's go and get that discoverable. Figure out what we're gonna do next. Hugging a Renault's bad enough. How can this place have no jobs? It's nuts. It's not only just getting dark in the UK, it's black outside. What are you talking about? Let's go here.
Aye, 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 aye.
Rusty Brazen, sorry I'm late. Just got back from the zoo. What did I miss? No, nothing. Nothing at all, Rusty. There's been no talk of the buffet on Yachts Weekend. There's been no talk of washing Renos in hot pants. And there's been no talk of... well, anything really. It's been quite boring. Nothing happened, Rusty. Nothing. The frame rates are coming down again, look. I think the boys over at Balkans need to do some optimization work. Iveco, it's not a Renault dealer. See if we can force the job market to create something. Interesting. Well, we could take a 46-ton tank on the other side of town. Or we could take a Leopard tank to the other side of town. Empty pallets to the other side of town. I'm sensing a pattern here. What the heck is this? Broken job market hype. So we go from having nothing to having down the road jobs. I think they definitely need to do some work on this town. There's something not right here. Okay, let's maybe what if we go over here and come back west? If we can. Something like that would work. Mineral water. Or even that one. Lumber. Yeah, that'll work. Is that another town there? Tuzla. Use plastic. Maybe do that one. There's no special transport here, Broken. I mean, maybe after this one we could do a special transport, but we can't do it here. The jobs won't generate in this mod. Jetcat, 34 months. Hello, Paul. Keep on trucking? Question mark. Yes. Maybe. Jetcat. Yeah, the lumber looks like it's going to go through 2 towns. Going to go right through Serbia. Into Bosnia. So we need to go to Timmy! Timmy Sawara. Timmy! Okay. We'll have to port in before it'll tell us where we're going. Yeah, I've got 1 PO box tonight, Fluke. You wish we could teleport? Well, you never know. Maybe one day. Why don't you just drive there? Because it was like, it would take us about 50 minutes to drive there. Why not just teleport there? Wait a minute, there was another page there. I like that one because it's wrapped. That one's just ugly. The crane looks awkward. It's like somebody just started to use Blender and didn't know what they were doing. These two I don't mind. That one's alright. That looks fun. Do that one. The EK Pilot, 42 months. Hello Paul, how are you and the family? Off to Qantas for my interview today on a plane to Sydney in 3 hours. It will be fun. EK dude, best of luck. You're not applying to be a new 787 Dreamliner pilot, are you? Reverick, I am not giving up on those 220 brave colonists in my Mars game. However, fun fact, this is actually playing out pretty interesting. The game actually took an unexpected turn. Do you know what the worst thing about having a cold is as well? Is you don't sleep very well, which just makes you feel even worse. So, you have a cold, which then keeps you awake, because you wake up coughing and stuff, so then you're more tired, so you feel worse, and then you lose an hour's sleep because it happens to be the equinox. I don't think Jeff's ever going to tidy the yard. Are you going for ramp crew? Nice. We were discussing it earlier, Flug. See, that truck is perfectly suited to that. It's just, it looks bang on. Like the roof height and everything's bang on. Ramp crew is fun, you might go back to it. Hey, Blue Army. You struggle to adjust to clock changes, it takes you days. Just pull an all-nighter next time, Heyman. Just stay up all night. and then go to sleep like the following evening, you'll be fine.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Mr. Raynil, 38 months. Can it really be? You've done that before. It does work, yes. If you can stay awake the following day into the evening, it will completely reset your clock. Yes, I'm using a spring mod, yes. Funny thing, you hate longer days. Why? They're not longer. They're the same length as they were yesterday. You guess it works for jet lag, Hendo? Yeah, so when I fly to the States, what I like to do is get a morning flight so that you'll get there and your body clock will be in kind of late evening, but it will be there afternoon. So then it's a matter of staying awake into what your body will want to go to sleep around about, you know, they're kind of, depending on where you are, but let's say 3 in the afternoon, your body's going to be thinking, oh, it's 10 o'clock at night. But you just go out, just go outside, stay out, go for a walk, do things, stay awake, and then go to sleep on the evening. You'll wake up and you'll pretty much be done. Coming back's a bit more tricky. Last time I took an overnight flight and that was a big mistake, so I'm not doing that again. No, they're not bad. I kind of think it might be better, Baz, to just keep going east. So get on your next flight and go all the way around. Just keep heading west until you get back. Right. Chase the sun. What truck we're driving? Scania T by RGL. How's the head cold? It's annoying me, Chippy. I woke up, didn't feel great at all. By midday, I was thinking, oh, I feel lousy. Went back to sleep for an hour, then woke up, felt a bit better. Had a Lemsip, felt a lot better. And then the Lemsip started wearing off, and then I started Sunday night trucking, and I was okay, and then I had a massive coughing fit. And now I feel like I need another Lemsip again. How long is the flight? Well, I'm going to Vegas, so it's about... I'm flying to LA first, so fly to LA, then get a connecting flight to Vegas. Which, you know, I don't mind because if you fly to LA first, the flight is actually cheaper. Like, it's quite a bit cheaper to fly to LA and then get a connecting flight to Vegas than it is to fly direct to Vegas, which is crazy. But you get to have like an extra 2 takeoff and landings as well, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Quite happy to land into LA in the evening and then take a flight, because I've done, like in the sim, years ago I did a video from LA to Vegas, and I'll literally be taking that flight. You get another airport under your belt. Well, I'm not really keeping score of that, but it's just another takeoff and landing, which I'm happy about. Why is this guy going ridiculously slow? I don't know which hotel I'm staying in. I'm flying with Virgin Atlantic. Yeah, it's only an hour. I mean, it's just, you know, it's nothing. Get on, get off. I mean, you won't even have a chance to get your iPad out and watch an episode. Takeoff and landing is the most exciting part of flying. They're definitely the most interesting part. It always amazes me though, Pincushion. Like, I'm sat there on a flight, and every single flight I'm sat there, I want the window seat, I want to be looking out the window, takeoff and landing, and I look around, and they're just people who absolutely do not care. Headphones on, you know, read a book, take off, land, don't care. Not even looking out the window, you know. Some of them, they put like covers on, go to sleep. And I'm like, how can you not be interested in what's going on out here? This is great. I'm like watching the ground crew, I'm watching what everybody else is doing. They just don't care. Oh, wait a sec. I think we might have to reroute. Let's make sure we grab these on the way. I don't know if that's gonna... Let's go that way. Just to make sure it pings that city. When you go to Tenerife, you've got the window seat going out and the middle seat coming back. Oh, that sucks. You see, so the other thing I always do, Michael Brown, is go to Seat Guru. So if you find a flight that you're interested in, like let's say you're flying to Vegas, do you think that'll ping that city? Let's say you're flying to Vegas. You can look at the flight number. Take the flight number, quickly Google it. It'll tell you what aircraft model it is. Take the aircraft model, go to Flight Guru, and it'll show you the seat layouts, and you'll be able to see all the comments from people about different seating, different seat positions. So then you can pick like the best seats. But then you also need to consider like your flight time. Consider what time are you taking off, what time are you landing. Like, do you want to be taking off? Let's say you're flying to America, you're flying westerly. So the sun is going to be shining on the left side of the aircraft because you're heading west, and the sun's going to be on the south side. Yeah, so the sun's going to be shining in on that left side. So then you can make a decision about, well, do I want the sun coming in the window, or do I want to sit on the other side and have the shade? Things like that. And then you need to look at like LAX. Try and get the weather forecast. You can work out roughly what the chances of which runway you're going to land on. So then you can work out which side you want to sit on for landing or takeoff. Work out what you want and then pick your seat. A lot of people in business people won't care because they probably travel a lot, Flug. Yeah, and they get some of the best seats as well. That's the annoying thing. If you look at 747s, like the business class is up at the front looking back at the engines. And they just don't even look out the window because they don't care. No, the worst seats are at the back, RW. They are absolutely the worst seats. The tail section moves, so you get the most kind of feeling of sickness at the back. And you get the noise of the engines at the back. You get the exhaust noise. It's not fun at all. That's why, like, business stuff is at the front as well. So you can get on and off quickly as well. Did that ping that city? Yes, it did. Well, picking a seat doesn't have to be complicated. You could just leave it all to chance, but I kind of like reducing the odds of me being disappointed because I don't fly very often. I mean, how often do you take a flight? If you're the kind of person that's flying every week, then you probably don't care. But if you're only flying like twice a year, you know, and you want to be looking out the window and you want to get the best view and you want to have the sunset and all that kind of thing, particularly if it's a sunrise sunset, you don't want to be sat in a seat and the sunrise is coming out the other side. You think, oh, I wish I could see that. If I had a thought about it, I could have been sat on that side of the plane. Even if you flew every week, you book your seats. You probably wouldn't, Baz, because it'd be like your secretary booking it for you.
Welcome back, Nata.
Official Stiggy, welcome back. Count yourself early luck as you commute to from uni by flying. Blimey. Cheaper than the train. Lol. You book your seat before you travel. A year before you travel. Blimey. What I did notice though about booking those seats is just how much the prices fluctuate. Like traditional thinking says, the earlier you book, the cheaper your flights are going to be. But there's a lot more complexity to it as well. Because I started tracking the flights with Google Flights and I noticed that when I started watching the prices, they were like here, and then they'd be going up, and then all of a sudden they'd come down, and then they go down like that, and they go back up again. I'm like, what is going on? Why the prices keep doing this? And particularly at a weekend, I noticed the prices go up, and I think that's because that's when everybody books tickets, you know, that's when they've got time to sit there and start looking for flights, so they put the prices up at the weekend. And if you book like earlier in the week, the prices come back down again. It's like, this is insane. And then every now and again, you'll get thrown a curveball, like Virgin Atlantic will be having a a sale for a week, and that'll completely reduce the prices. So it really is. It's crazy.
Welcome back, Nato.
14 hours to China. Oof. I don't actually think I'd want to visit China. I don't really think there's anything about it that I want to see. If you show up at the airport, you can get tickets for free if you show up minutes before takeoff. What do you mean, what? Then how does that work? You've already paid for them.
Aye, aye, aye.
Tuesday afternoon, around 6 days before travel, I choose the cheapest day. I'd agree with the Tuesday. I don't know what the optimum week is, though. Rhetoric, I'm flying to London Stratford. Stratford or Stansted? There's some Nando's and a conference in June again. I'm going AMS to London Heathrow, 1400 departure, 1400 arrival, and back flight. And I have my seat next to the window on the same row as the winglets for the best photos. Looks like Lord Doyle's here. Well, that's what worries me, Luke. It's like just the pollution and stuff. Maybe I'd see the wall, the Great Wall, maybe. Not bad scenery in places, it's just the cities gets a bit heavy on the frames. But everything else is pretty good. You like to visit Japan? I'd like to see Japan. Definitely like to see Japan, Chris. Just China doesn't interest me. But Japan, yes.
Aye, aye, aye.
Baz, my company booked 2 flights for me in December. I took the booking, transferred it to my Lufthansa app, and added seat bookings on my own cost just to make sure I have window seats. Yeah, I've done that before, Baz. Like, had the flight paid and then just gone in there and added seat booking, done it myself, paid extra, just so I can pick where I want to be. Oh, is it going to be really muddy now? You're getting worse, though.
Defied me.
You're getting worse, pal. You're getting muddier and muddier and muddier every time I pick you up. You look disgusting.
I had a bath and all today.
Come on. Oh, you're soaking wet, man. Is it raining? Have you got his towel, though? Is it on his bed? There you go. Dolly. Come here, let's get you dried off. Let me pour.
Happy anniversary, Nato.
Right, now we can bring you. Donna,
Go back.
come on. You're a mucky pup. You are a mucky pup. Here he is. Lord Doyle of the Shire, first of his name. Eater of schmackos. Digger of holes.
Aye, 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 aye.
Hey. I'm a mucky pup. Did you give me a code, Doyle? Did I get it off you?
No, you got it from number 3.
Jules, hello, Mrs. Squirrel.
Hi.
Monstrous Mikey, half a year already. What is this sorcery? Keep up the awesome stream. P.S. Hi, Mrs. Squirrel, Lord Doyle.
Hi.
P.P.S. Can I have a 99 without a flake?
aye.
Lol. We're having a joke. Last week. 99
Yeah,
without a
sure.
flake. Just an ice cream. Well, you get it, but a lot of people don't because they don't know what 99 is. Dragon Hero. Hello, Doyle and Mrs. Squirrel. Well, me and Frosty have a present for you and Mrs. Squirrel, but can't send it to the P.O. box. Will be giving it to you at Truckfest. Thank you, Mrs. Frosty. Not long now, actually, is it? How's my week been? Yeah, up and down. Good flying, exams, and then a cold. Yay!
Nutter.
Eyes on the sky, thank you for 16 months. All hail Lord Doyle. Bow to me, minions. Alright, Doyle, no need to punch the mic.
Anyway.
More whiskey required, you're not kidding. A month tomorrow for your birthday. Yes it is. Connor, correct?
And what do you get? A squirrel that has everything. That still didn't use number 3's present from last year that you can't find. Listening?
Yeah. Doll's like, stop talking and give me the schmackos.
Welcome back.
Doll, stop hiding me on the microphone. People want to see your gorgeous face. Yeah? It's eatable, Mrs. Frosty. Yeah, one day, Matroshka, one day.
Aye, aye,
I think
aye.
you're done, Doyle. The official James. Hello, Mr. Squirrel and Doyle. Here we are. 5,000 bits club and 3-year hype. Sub-hype is not long. Also, what do you get when combining pie and apple? Pineapple. That's great. Thank you, official. The Dirts with hello, minions of Lord Doyle, another month sub. Thank you for 5 months.
Practically off the picture though.
Ah, he's fine. Thanks for popping in, Doyle. Mucky dog. Right, we have a P.O. box. No, I had one of these for a while. Feels soft, like it's going to be a t-shirt. That's what it feels like. Oh, you're hanging around, aren't you? Doll's like, oh yeah, could be in here. Oh yeah, it's not for you, pal. No point jumping up sniffing. I don't think this t-shirt's for you.
Welcome back. Nutter.
Sarcastic Llama, welcome back. Commodore Bob, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to try and open the front of this without looking at it. So we shall see it together. We get the right way around. I don't know who it's from, by the way. I have no idea who it's from. But here we go. Here we go. Squirrels and beer. I'm living the dream. I have no idea who sent me this one. Squirrels and beer living the dream.
Oh, there you go. Is that right?
What?
Is that your sentence?
Oh, is it Bonzo? Bonzo 1001? Bonzo looks like mine. What was that you said then? Hang on.
Happy anniversary. Nutter.
I missed that Bonzo. Scrolled off. One for you and one for Mrs. Squirrel. Bonzo.
There's one other one falling on your desk.
Oh. There's another one here, Bonzo.
It's a bag.
Oh, is it a bag?
Yeah, I love a bag.
Crazy squirrel lady? LOL.
You would say that if you saw me in the morning at 6 o'clock feeding the neighbour squirrels.
No, she actually feeds the squirrels here, and I'm not joking. At 6 o'clock in the morning, she's putting nuts out for the squirrels.
Drives the dog insane.
What a cool bag.
Thank you.
Crazy squirrel lady bag. A shopping bag for the lady. Absolutely brilliant. I like that. That's very, very good, Bonzo. There you go. Enjoy your bag.
Get Laurie something.
And I got a t-shirt. Squirrels and beer. Living the dream. GG Bonzo, thank you for that. That's awesome. Very cool.